Hello, my name is Corey Ketchum. I'll be acting as a sales representative for Mayo Fertilizer. Mayo Fertilizer is a one-stop shop for any agrochemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. We are based out of Mayo, Florida, up in the Panhandle. My regional office is in Williston, Florida, which is about 50 miles from Anthony, Florida, where our client will be. Our client is my brother, Dakota Ketchum. He'll be serving the role of Dr. Travis Tootin. Dr. Travis Tootin is a contract researcher. Essentially what that means is he tests new and upcoming products for chemical companies that are looking to go ahead and push through the last bit of their legislation to get products on the open market. His company is Sam Meadows Research LLC, and he supplies and works with many different chemical companies that we use today, every day. Overview of the product of the issues is Dr. Travis Tootin and contacted me about buying a bulk mass of a 24-5-14 fertilizer. This will be a biomass inducing fertilizer that will allow for a quick upspurt of growth after stress tests and things according to that, like that. He also had the caveat of possibly looking at other agrochemical needs that he has, such as other fertilizers, chemicals, and possibly even seed needs, although those would be restricted due to the fact that we don't carry many turfgrass seed cultivars as a whole. So we're going to look at my handling objections here. My handling objections are feel, felt, found, and also alternative product. My close will be an assumptive close, and we're going to go ahead and get everything started here. So be right back.
Come in.
Hello, Dr. Tootin. My name's Corey Ketchum. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Doing good, doing good. So, you do any bird shooting this year so far?
Tried a little bit earlier this year, yes.
How'd it go so far?
Not too good.
It's a shame. That's a real shame. You know, we're having a bird shoot at my place coming up, and I'd really enjoy it if you come out there, you know.
I'll think about
We're
it.
going to have a whole bunch of people. It'll be a lot of fun.
Like I said, I'll think about it.
Alrighty. So, we're going to talk about Mayo here real quick. Mayo is a family-owned company. We're looking at multiple generations here. They're very much want to be part of every agricultural producer's real success and failures, in a sense, even if it is caused by us. So we want to be advisors to you and make sure that you're able to get the best out of any of your products. And so we're looking at product availability. Also, we have a large array of products. We have a lot of different products you can use, from agrochemical needs to fertilizer needs. And it depends on your seed needs. I know with you, Bahia grass would be the only thing, and it'd be about borders, but that's still very useful for your work trying to prevent contaminants from coming into your fields. So we'll go ahead and talk about, so we talked about Mayo, we'll talk about me. I graduated from the University of Florida in a BS in plant science. I actually specialized in turfgrass, so I have quite a bit of knowledge of C4 and C3 photosynthesis that involves around turfgrass. That is, of course, if you grow cool season turf.
We do grow a little bit. We have some bent grass.
Okay, just making sure. So as a whole, I know what you called us about was looking at buying a 24-5-14 fertilizer mix, looking to do a bulk spread of it and looking to just boost biomass growth. And of course, I know if your work, you got a lot of stress tests and stuff like that can really damage the turf. So I really think that that'd be a good choice for you. And also, I'd like to possibly talk to you about other chemical needs that you'd have and seeing if we could possibly fill and be a one-stop shop for you as well.
I'd be interested in that, yes. We're definitely interested in getting Roundup and other chemicals like Celsius for research purposes and maintaining the property.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm very glad to hear that. So can we continue?
Yes, we can continue.
All right, so why don't we go ahead and talk about the actual sale of your of a shipment of 24-5-14 fertilizer mix. So features, of course, is we're going to properly soil test every quadrant you have. We're going to make sure that every area that you could possibly want to put fertilizer is going to be needed. We're going to make sure that everything can be taken care of for you. And as a whole, you know, with the benefits of it, you're going to have an increased productivity of turfgrass. You're going to have a quicker response time to stimulants, you know. You're going to be able to go ahead and turn your crap around, be able to test more chemicals, and be able to increase your profits as a whole. And proof, we have a cost analysis here that I'd like to show you. As you can see, you know, we're not the cheapest, but...
No, I do like that y'all have delivery and you have in-house fertilizer trucks.
Oh, no, it's very important. I mean, I don't know if we could probably find a truck that'd be suitable for driving on turf, and we could get it out here to you anytime.
Okay.
So, but as a whole, we're willing to lose value of the sale to make sure you're happy. So, we're really hoping that you look at that and see that we really trying to do the best by you. And so, with that, would you be willing to possibly close on the sale of 24,514 right now?
I just have a couple more questions, especially on the other chemicals you provide.
Okay, that's understandable. We'll get back to that later. So we'll go ahead and talk about other product availability that we have. So as a whole, like I said, we have a very wide array of products that Mayo provides. I mean, we can provide any chemical that you need from major chemical suppliers. And as addressed earlier, we have seed that you could possibly utilize as well. Now, when you're looking at it, there are some benefits and some not so great things about having a single stop shop supplier. One thing is that you're always going to have a consistent selling point. You're always going to have the same selling point no matter what you do. So as a whole, that could be something you enjoy. And also, everything that we would send to you would be hand delivered by me.
That's a very strong selling point because I don't want to drive 50 miles to Williston to pick up products.
Nobody wants to make that drive, I understand. So I have a PowerPoint here that shows some of the chemical companies that we carry. So, of course, we got Bayer, Syngenta, PBI Gordon. I don't know which companies you really utilize.
We use a lot of Syngenta. We do a lot of fungicide treatments on our greens, and we have fairways as well that need fungicide treatments. So that's something we need. Like I said before, Monsanto's, or I guess Bayer's now, their Roundup product we use to clean up the borders. So that we don't have contaminant throughout the facility.
And also, like I mentioned, you mentioned that you do some seed stuff and all that. We can supply that to you and everything. So if you have that desire, we can get it out to you at any time. So, like I said, we have a very vast product line. We're able to meet any demands that you have. And with my specialization in turfgrass, I feel that I can find you products even if we don't carry that provide similar results. Being said, I'd really be excited if you order some product from me.
Just a couple more concerns, really. I need to make sure that you have the products and fertilizers that I need in stock, and if you actually have those products.
So let me understand what you're asking here. So essentially, you're asking me if I have all your current needs,
yes,
and if I can actually properly fill those needs, even if I don't have those products.
Exactly. Yes.
So listen, I understand what you're talking about here. I understand that many customers have felt in a similar way. They feel that we're not able to possibly meet all their needs if we don't carry this product. But they have found that with smart and intelligent sales representatives that Mayo has, we're able to find products that will be able to achieve certain desirable characteristics of their original product. We're going to be able to get desired results no matter what. And once again, I'm from turfgrass, and that's what I specialized in during my bachelor's. So I'll be able to find you products that might not match your current label, but will achieve the same result. So with that being said, are there any other concerns about that?
Not really concerns. Just maybe an alternative to the 24,514. I was thinking we need a little more potassium, maybe a potash solution.
So you're asking me if a potash solution would be more beneficial than the 24,514 mix that we're up.
Exactly, yes.
Well, first of all, potash is a great product. And I'd happily look to sell you it if you ever required it. But based off what you've talked to me about and how stress tests go and everything, it would seem that 24,514 would fit better. You'd get an increase in biomass, and also you would get that increase in plant vitality from the potassium present. I mean, 14 mix out of it is going to be enough to give you some vitality to it. And as a whole, I believe that it would be an appropriate product for you as a bulk fertilizer, being able to place out just to induce growth and turn around damaged turf. So have I validated any concerns you have? Or?
I don't believe I have any more concerns now.
Okay, so while we go ahead and look at what we've covered. So as a whole, we've looked at the idea that me selling 24,514 fertilizer to you in the short term right now would be very beneficial for you and be able to allow you for an increased productivity of turf grass. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. And as a whole, I've validated any concerns you had that I might not be able to carry products, but I'll always be able to find products with similar results to you, that the ones you use. Is that correct?
I believe in your abilities to do that, yeah.
Okay. So, as a whole, I'm going to be looking here and trying to make sure I can always meet your demands and be able to always find products that will always be able to fill your desired requests. So, as a whole, I'm more interested in the idea of you ready to go ahead and order?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and order the 24, 5, 15, or 14, sorry.
So, you want to go ahead and order the fertilizer. Do you have any other demands, any other requests for chemical products?
Yeah, I'm going to need about 55 gallons of Roundup.
Okay, you want to drum around up?
Yeah, drum Roundup.
Okay. So, as a whole, when would you like that to be here?
When is the earliest you could get it here? 3 to 5 business days, probably.
Yeah, 3 to 5 business days, and I'd be able to bring the Roundup, and I'd have the fertilizer here. Actually, I could have the fertilizer here tomorrow, to be honest.
Oh, sweet, we could do that, yeah.
And so since we figured out the delivery date, and I just want to go ahead and say I'm very thrilled with the decision. I think you're making a great decision, and I believe that Mayo and St. Meadows Research LLC will be a great partnership as a whole. And also, I'd love to have you to that bird shoot.
Actually, I got a bird dog I'm trying to get in the field, so I think I might come.
All right, it'll be 2 weeks from Saturday, sir.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.